Alright guys, ImJayStation just uploaded, and boy is it getting creepy, but we're going to be getting into that in today's video. Nonetheless, let's drop 5,000 likes for YouTube's fastest news network. And if you haven't followed me already on Instagram and Twitter at RealGodOfCringe, go ahead and do that. And the fact of the matter is, guys, if you're not subscribed with that bell rung, then you are not up to date. Now let's jump right into it. Alright guys, now ImJayStation is back to uploading as we've discussed previously. It turns out that YouTube is actually not ready to give his monetization back until they see that he's actually made multiple videos for free because he's not monetized, and that his new pattern of videos is still in line with YouTube's rules. I don't think that's exactly fair, just because his old videos, majority at least, did follow the rules. Nonetheless, he's back to uploading, and I really like his new content style. The reason is because he doesn't need anybody else. All he needs is his dog as his companion. He makes his dog talk. He made his dog talk in the previous video on his main channel, and I loved it. However, this time, he's got ImJayStation back. Came to visit. He lives about 4 hours from him these days, but he came to visit. Whether he's back living in his brand new house or not, or back living with Jay or not, I don't know. But he's back to helping him with the videos. Whether it's for a cost or whether he's helping his friend for free, I don't know. I'm hoping that he's helping Jay for free, simply because Jay's not making any money off of his main channel these days, but he's still putting in the effort, he's still putting in the edits, and he's still thinking of the ideas, and I'm really proud of him for doing so. We're going to be talking about some of the behind the scenes of his latest video in today's video. So he starts out the video in his house with ImJayStation coming to visit. He's then showing him around the house, simply saying, hey, this is my new house, these are some cool places and features inside my home, and just giving him a house tour, really cool house that Jay just bought, by the way. So definitely check out the video. So they're in the basement, showing him around. He's like, hey, don't go in this room, it's creepy. My last video really spooked me out by going into that room. So they don't go into that room. But they look up and they see like this camera that's built into a light bulb, which is pretty interesting. They unscrew that light bulb and they see that they didn't put it in. So who in the world would be spying on them? Well, of course, Jay did, of course, put that in, but it's for the video. So they then turn around after removing that camera light bulb, and they go upstairs to get away. But they still have a camera in the basement set up, because Jay did set up cameras all over his house with a Nest system. And they see that there's actually something living in the basement. There is a tiny little trapdoor under the stairs in the basement. And it opens up in this video, where you see a grudge-like figure with long black hair and a white gown creepily crawl out of that little door. I think that's a really cool special effect. I guess Jay dressed up, or he had a friend dress up. If Jay dressed up, hey, I got to give him props. And I'm going to discuss why I'm giving him credit, if that's really him. But the grudge-like figure crawls out and crawls upstairs, and in the meantime, Jay and Ahmed are saying, what's going on? There's somebody living down there that's possibly spying on us? This is creepy. So they then go back into they get a different view and a different angle for when Jay was sleeping earlier that day on the couch upstairs, and there's the figure again, walking upstairs, walking around, turning on a faucet. Jay heard water flowing in the kitchen, so he got up off the couch to turn it off, but the grudge-like figure was hiding behind the center island in the kitchen. I think it's a really cool character that he's made, just because I've always been a fan of the Grudge. It's really fun, really creepy. So Jay's freaking out. He's like, okay, something's living in my house. What do? They then go back inside. They go down into the basement where the grudge-like figure crawled out from. And it's hilarious. Jay has set up this like studio for the grudge to seem like it's been living in. I think it's hilarious. It's got a little area for it to sleep and a TV so it can watch the cameras around the house and come out when it's clear to come out, when Jay's sleeping or when Jay's gone. So I think that's a really creative point of view and a creative storyline. I think Jay's going to do really well with his new series, getting his monetization back. I think he's got a great path ahead of him on YouTube. I'm so glad he's figured out that he doesn't have to share his money with any stupid network, and that he will get it back in due time, and he will get all of it. Whether he finds sponsors or not, or just continues this series, I don't know. But I'm excited for his future on there. I wanted to break that down for you guys, let you know behind the scenes what's going on in Jay's incredible entertainment content. Of course, if you're not subscribed with that bell rung, then you are not up to date. And if you haven't followed me already on Instagram and Twitter at RealGodOfCringe, go ahead and do that. And thank you so much for watching.